thinking about starting Final Fantasy? Here are 3 reasons why I think Final Fantasy IV might be the perfect starting place for you, and 3 reasons why it might not. Pro number 1 is the emotional and cinematic storytelling. Final Fantasy IV is the first game in the series to put storytelling front and center. You'll dive into a dramatic narrative filled with memorable characters, powerful moments, and meaningful relationships. If you want to experience why Final Fantasy is celebrated for its storytelling, this is a fantastic place to begin. Pro number 2 is the smooth, beginner-friendly difficulty. Final Fantasy IV strikes that balance with difficulty and gradually increases. You'll steadily build your skills and confidence without hitting that frustrating difficulty spike early on. This makes Final Fantasy IV one of the most accessible early Final Fantasy titles for a beginner. And pro number 3 is the clearly defined party roles. Unlike some other entries with complex job systems, Final Fantasy IV assigns fixed roles to each character. This makes it perfect for newcomers as you won't feel overwhelmed by choices. You can easily learn RPG mechanics and strategize based on each character's strengths. But let's move on to the cons. Speaking of those limited characters, con number 1 is the little character customization. Characters in Final Fantasy IV have set roles with minimal customization. Players looking for deeper personalization, like choosing classes, abilities, or equipment setups, might find Final Fantasy IV somewhat limited. Con number 2 is the linear gameplay with limited exploration. If exploring vast worlds and completing lots of optional side content is important to you, Final Fantasy IV might feel a bit restrictive. The game follows a mostly linear path, guiding you from one story point directly to the next. And con number 3 is the frequent party member changes. Throughout Final Fantasy IV's story, your party lineup often changes dramatically. If you prefer building deep strategies around a consistent set of characters, you might feel frustrated by the frequent shakeups. So if you're not planning on starting with Final Fantasy IV, where are you?